Hello, everyone. The biggest mistake you'll ever make isn't failing. It isn't losing money. It isn't missing an opportunity. The biggest mistake is spending your entire life watching everyone else while forgetting to build yourself. The moment you stop chasing validation and start focusing on yourself is the moment your life begins to change. We live in a world that constantly pulls our attention away from what truly matters. Every day, we're told to compare ourselves, impress strangers, and seek approval from people who have no control over our future. While we're busy watching everyone else's journey, our own dreams quietly fade into the background. The truth is simple. The greatest investment you will ever make is the investment you make in yourself. Everything changes the moment you stop asking, "What are they doing?" and start asking, "Who am I becoming?" Most people lose years of their lives because they're too busy looking in the wrong direction. They watch someone else's success and feel discouraged. They scroll through social media and convince themselves they're falling behind. They compare their beginning to someone else's finish and slowly begin to doubt their own potential. What they don't realize is that comparison is one of the most expensive habits a person can develop. It steals confidence, destroys gratitude, and replaces purpose with insecurity. Every minute you spend measuring your life against someone else's is a minute you're not building your own future. The people who accomplish extraordinary things don't waste their energy competing with the world. They compete with the person they were yesterday, and that quiet battle is where real transformation begins. The world will always have opinions about how you should live. Some people will tell you that your dreams are unrealistic because they abandoned theirs years ago. Others will question your decisions because your growth makes them uncomfortable. If you spend your life trying to satisfy everyone, you'll eventually discover that you've disappointed the only person who truly mattered, you. There comes a moment when you have to stop living for applause and start living for purpose. You don't need everyone to understand your vision. You only need enough courage to protect it. The strongest people are not those who receive the most encouragement. They are the ones who continue moving forward even when nobody is clapping, nobody is watching, and nobody believes they can succeed. One of the greatest forms of self-respect is learning to protect your attention. Your attention is your most valuable resource because whatever receives it eventually shapes your life. If you spend hours consuming negativity, your mind will become negative. If you constantly fill your day with distractions, your future will become distracted as well. Every notification, every unnecessary argument, every meaningless opinion pulls you further away from your purpose. The successful people you admire understand something most people ignore. They guard their focus because they know that a distracted mind can never build an extraordinary life. Stop giving your energy to things that don't deserve it. Every ounce of attention you reclaim becomes another step toward becoming the person you were created to be. Focusing on yourself doesn't mean becoming selfish. It means becoming responsible. It means taking ownership of your health, your mindset, your habits, your discipline, and your future instead of expecting someone else to fix them for you. Nobody can exercise for your body. Nobody can study for your future. Nobody can develop your skills or overcome your fears on your behalf. Those responsibilities belong to you alone. The day you stop waiting for someone to motivate you is the day you become unstoppable. Growth begins when excuses end, and responsibility is the bridge that carries you from the life you have to the life you deserve. There will always be distractions pretending to be opportunities. Some will promise quick success. Others will tempt you with comfort, entertainment, or instant gratification. But remember this: everything you say yes to is also a decision to say no to something else. Every hour spent chasing temporary pleasure is an hour stolen from your long-term goals. Every unnecessary distraction quietly delays the person you're capable of becoming. That's why discipline is one of the greatest acts of self-love. It isn't about punishment. It's about choosing the future version of yourself over the temporary desires of the present. Every disciplined decision sends a powerful message to your mind. My future is worth more than this moment. Stop chasing people who don't value your presence. Stop begging for attention from those who only notice you when it's convenient. Stop exhausting yourself trying to prove your worth to people who have already decided not to see it. Your value has never depended on someone else's opinion. Diamonds don't lose their value because someone mistakes them for ordinary stones. In the same way, your potential doesn't disappear simply because other people fail to recognize it. Focus on becoming so skilled, so disciplined, and so confident that your results speak louder than your explanations. Let your growth make the introduction for you. The greatest relationship you'll ever have is the one you build with yourself. Think about it. You'll spend every second of your life in your own mind. If your inner voice constantly criticizes you, doubts you, and reminds you of your failures, life becomes exhausting. But if your inner voice becomes your coach instead of your enemy, everything changes. Speak to yourself with honesty, but also with belief. Correct your mistakes without destroying your confidence. Hold yourself accountable without convincing yourself that you're incapable. The way you speak to yourself today becomes the foundation of the person you'll become tomorrow. Protect that relationship because every dream you pursue will be built upon it. There will be seasons when your progress feels invisible. You'll wake up early, work hard, stay disciplined, and still feel like nothing is changing. Those are the moments when most people quit because they mistake silence for failure. But nature teaches us a different lesson. A seed grows beneath the soil long before anyone sees the tree. Just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean it isn't happening. Every book you read, every workout you complete, every skill you practice, and every promise you keep to yourself is strengthening roots that will eventually support a life beyond what you can currently imagine. Don't interrupt your own growth simply because the results haven't appeared yet. Learn to enjoy the process instead of becoming obsessed with the outcome. The happiest and most successful people aren't those who constantly chase the finish line. They're the ones who learn to love becoming better every day. They understand that success isn't a destination where everything suddenly becomes perfect. It's a lifelong commitment to growth. Every challenge teaches something valuable. Every failure reveals a weakness that can become a strength. Every difficult season develops resilience that comfort never could. When you begin appreciating the journey, you stop fearing how long it will take because you realize that every step forward is already changing who you are. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. Imagine the confidence you'll have if you spend every day investing in your health instead of your excuses. Imagine the wisdom you'll gain if you read instead of endlessly scrolling. Imagine the opportunities you'll create if you master valuable skills while everyone else wastes time chasing distractions. That future isn't created by one extraordinary decision. It's created by thousands of ordinary decisions made consistently. The person you'll become tomorrow is being shaped by what you choose to focus on today. Every day you delay your growth is a day you'll never get back. Every day you commit to yourself is another brick laid in the foundation of an extraordinary life. So stop looking over your shoulder. Stop worrying about who's ahead, who's watching, or who's talking about you. None of those things will build your future. Your future is built in the quiet moments when you choose discipline over distraction, growth over comfort, and purpose over approval. The world will always be full of noise, but the people who change their lives are the ones who learn to silence it. Focus on your goals. Focus on your character. Focus on becoming stronger, wiser, healthier, and more disciplined than you were yesterday. Because one day, while everyone else is still watching the lives of others, you'll be living the life you once only dreamed about. Thank you for watching. If this message inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more powerful motivational and inspirational speeches that help you build discipline, confidence, and an unstoppable mindset. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay relentless, and remember, be better every day.